Hi guys, I hope you liked the Morocco vlog. If you've not watched it, please do so on my YouTube. Today, before the Paris vlog next week, I thought I would introduce myself, talk about some of the issues I have while travelling. I'm going by the name of Palsy. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and of course YouTube. So Parsnip is a nickname I've had since school, and Palsy comes from the disability I have. So I have ataxic cerebral palsy, and if I just look at my screen for a second, I don't want to get anything wrong. So cerebral palsy is a condition that affects movement, muscle tone and posture. CP for short can affect people in a wide variety of ways, ranging from difficulty walking, people needing to use wheelchairs, speech or fine motor skills, muscle stiffness, involuntary movements. No two people with CP are the same, and with the right support can live full and independent lives. Today I'm going to talk about my disability and how it affects me. So I've had cerebral palsy since birth because of complications and brain damage in birth. Affects my speech, as you can probably hear. I walk with a crutch because my balance isn't the best, and sometimes my knee gives way, so I needed to stabilise me. I'm quite lucky that it doesn't affect my hands, my right hand more than my left. You can see that shaking. And when I think about it, I shake more, so that's probably why. Yeah, my name is Luke, but on social media I'm going by Palsy, as I've said. I don't often talk about my disability, so this is new for me. So this year I've taken a year off work. I was a software tester, which I found I enjoyed, but I needed to do some more travelling and take some time for me. I'm quite lucky. My cerebral palsy shouldn't get worse, but will never get better. But I'm 30 next year, and you never know when I'm going to have a bad fall. As you get older, naturally, your body gets weaker as you get frail. So one bad fall and you could have a big recovery time, and that's more likely. So I thought I would do more travelling. Let me just get some notes up on my computer. I've done a top 10 list of things I find hard. I know with other disabilities there's different travel needs. I felt anxious before travelling on my own. It was down to a few friends and family who told me to get on and do it. I've been travelling with my family for most of my life, but I never felt I could do it on my own till I booked a few days in Vienna a couple of years ago, found that I could manage on my own. I needed to adjust a few things, but that opened me up to be able to do what I want, to give me some independence. So here's the top 10 list. When you are travelling with people, it's great that you can skip the security queue, because I struggle to stand up for a long period of time. I get tired, but you're only that one person. I have a brother and sister, so my parents would have to split us up and take the two through the normal line and one take me through. I know this is to stop congestion, but it means that you can't buy your holiday as a family, if that makes sense. Number 9, so I would say I struggle to apply sun cream, especially to my lower legs and my shoulders and back, because that's as much as I can probably reach behind me. But what I normally do is I normally always wear a shirt until I get in the pool. I buy sun cream that you can spray, so I can spray it on my legs and I can spray it and then rub it in, rather than the cream where you make a mess and it stains a lot of places. Number 8, communication. So I think I'm quite well understood normally, but if you can't understand English, and because I have speech problems, then sometimes it's hard to get all you want. But you can always point to the menu to things, and now you can use Google or ChatGPT to translate, so you can always type it. Number 7, I would say I can't hire a car abroad, because the way I drive, I have an adapted car which has an accelerator on the left. I can only drive an automatic. I have a lollipop on the steering wheel which has all the controls. I'll insert a clip now to show you what I mean. This is how I drive. I've got this lollipop on the steering wheel which has my indicators, windscreen wipers, lights and horn on, so I don't can drive with my left hand. And down here, so there's 3 pedals. It's only an automatic. I'm only allowed to drive an automatic, but there's 2 accelerators which you can switch on the switch, so anyone can still drive this car, but I have to use my left side of the body because that's my strongest. Also, when I get on a plane or a train, if I have like a mini suitcase or a big suitcase, I need to hold on to be able to get up the step or up the stairs. So with a crutch in one hand and a suitcase, so I always tend to check luggage, or if I'm going away for a short break, I will use my over-the-head bag, which I'll show you sometime, and that will last me about 3 or 4 days worth of clothes in there, and Otherwise, I always check luggage. On trains, I use an app. Let me just check my phone. I use a thing called passenger assist, where after you book your train tickets, you can put the details of the trains in. They will inform the station. When you arrive at the station, just talk to the staff and they will put you in the direction of the person that can help you on off the train. This isn't sponsored, but it's a great app. They can put ramps out for wheelchairs. Put all your needs in there. So I need a seat because I've been on some trains where I've had to stand up all the way back from London to near where I live, and I had cramps in my legs. Sometimes I really fell over. I had to lean against the wall. But since using that app, they help me find a seat. They take my bag on and stow it away. There's someone on the other end to meet you, to help you off the train and help me with the bag. So I think that's an invaluable app. It's called Passenger Assist. I've only used it with, I think, Great Western and it is Southern Rail, and they've both been brilliant. There was one occasion where there wasn't someone the other side, but I spoke to the train staff and they helped me off with my bag. Number 6, I think I'm on. Number 6, just look at the tours you do. Make sure they're accessible for your needs. Because once with my family, we turned up to the boat tour. The pier was here and the boat was down there, so I struggled. I had to get on the floor and throw myself in, and then we stopped at this island where we had to get off in the sea. You could touch the bottom, but of course you have to get on in the sea, so I scratched my hands climbing up the ladder. The staff were great and I can't fault them. It's my fault for not checking suitability. It's fine when I'm with my family because they can help, but I would have never been able to do that on my own, even though the staff were great. So number 5 is